Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with LOTRO. Alright, well, first we gotta go to Angmar. I meant to start a little bit early so I could get to where I needed to be, and then got distracted. But anyway, I've got the waypoint, got the milestone. Here we go. Oh, so on my last stream, someone suggested, isn't isn't default like mode too easy? Yeah, it is too easy. Okay, so I went to Bree and I increased the difficulty. Now I increased it by 1. We'll see if that's enough. I didn't want to increase it too much without knowing how much it scales. So, yeah. We're going to try this and we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully it's good. We in Angmar. How's the volume? Volume good? Okay. Okay, yeah, I forgot we're finishing quests. Okay, that's heavy armor. Sword of the Ancestors. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Alright, I'm just gonna get those and sell those.
Stay a moment.
Stay a moment.
It has been long since we have known peace.
It has been long since we've known peace.
Greetings, Southron.
Greetings, Southron. What kind of accent is that? One second. I'm trying to remember what I wanted out of this. Okay, this earring. Yeah. Cool. Just so I don't forget, I always forget to unclip stuff.
Trust does not come easily among the Trade
Trust does not come easily among the Trade Galorg. You have returned alive from Tor Gelvin. I delight to see it. The standards no longer fly above the fortress. I will tell Crannog of your victory over the Trev Duordain, but for my part, I am satisfied and call you friend. Okay. Cool. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Is that like a set bonus? Do I have anything that makes that better? Alright, so we're talking from this guy again. We still gotta get this watching stone. That's over here. So let's just stay on this guy for now. Let me see if this is any good. So is this ring worth it? I have the necklace of Buthsenkas. And I have the gem of Buthsenkas. So this will give me a set bonus. Vitality and will. But I don't really use will. Maximum morale. I'm going to be losing crit rating, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's turn this quest real quick.
The hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary.
Vestments of Fim. Vitality, agility, physical mastery. Nice.
I would speak with yourself, Ron.
Talk to Wraith. Cool. Marching into Shadow advanced. Marching into Shadow final. Virtue cap. Why did it go back to oh no, that was already. Okay, so confidence and determination are maxed. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go to Valor. Wraith, hello.
The trade Duvradine, Sir of the Iron Crown.
Sir of the Iron Throne. I am happy that Crannog has given you a Fimr of Intar, but I am surprised he has chosen you to begin the rite of Clucath. In ages past, each of the tribes selected a warrior to fight on its behalf at a ceremonial combat called a Clucath. The victorious tribe was understood to become the leader of all the others until such a time as another Clucath was called. It has been many years since the last, during which the tribe of Duerdain violated the laws of mercy required by the ceremony and slew our champion. North of Oghair is a hilltop where the Clucath has always been held. This place is called Failacrow. Travel to Failacrow, and when you reach it, you must turn northeast. After some distance, you will see a line of torches ascending another slope. Atop this final slope lies the Cairn of Honor. Climb the cairn and retrieve the stone of Clucath from atop it, and bring the stone to Crannog. We must trust our chieftain. If he believes the time has come for Clucath, she surely has some knowledge we do not. Alright, it's up here. Alright, we'll get to this other mission eventually, but right now let's do this. How's y'all's week so far? It's Wednesday here, which for me means my week is about half over. But I work on Saturdays, so it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for me. And somebody is biting my horse. You work. Warg, you fucker, warg. You fucker, warg. Am I bleeding? I'm bleeding. Alright, let's go. Onward. Onward we go. Can I? I'm gonna fight this thing. Nobody minds if I fight this thing. I'm gonna fight this thing. I gotta give it all I got. Oh, he did a little bit of a twist. He did a little bit of twist when he fell to the ground. He looked like he was doing like a... I don't know how to explain it. He did like a little rotate. Excuse me. My cough hasn't completely gone away. I'm not really sick like I was last week, but the cough always lingers for like a good fucking couple weeks, 3 weeks. It always lingers for like a good 3 weeks when I stop being sick. All right. How do we get here? How do we get there? How do I get over there? I think we gotta go around this. Some platinum. Platinium. Oh, so a bit of good news. Well, it's not really, well, it's, you know. So basically, you know how I've been working on my fantasy comic, Well, I was looking for a place to post it or start posting it. I don't quite have like pages ready for that yet, but I was looking for a place like, where should I post it? Where's a good place to post it? I was looking into Tapastic. I'm not sure if I'll do that. But I found another website called Global Comics, which is actually like is pretty solid. So I actually decided to upload my 2 issues of my existing comic up there. And when I get back to working on that comic, I'll definitely post more up there. So if you guys are interested in reading my comic, it's on the link is on the is on my channel's about page, where all the links are. It'll say read my comic. You can click on that and read it. It's completely free. I've gotten rid of like having to buy it. The only reason you'd have to buy it is if you wanted the physical copies. You can buy physical copies through Indie Planet. But if you just want to read it, you can read it on Global Comics. My link is on there right now. I updated it. If you're watching this on YouTube, I believe I updated my links there as well. So check it out. It's not super long. The first issue is about 40 something pages, 47 pages, I think. And the second issue is about apparently like 60 something. So it's not super long. It's only about 100 pages. It goes very fast. The thing I like about Global Comics is the fact that it actually has you can like go into the pages and do some editing, and it'll actually has an interactive feature where it'll take you panel by panel. And I think that's pretty cool, especially for people who maybe are not as familiar with like how you're supposed to read a comic. Now you'd think if people read comics they would know, but actually in all these years my wife has never really gotten around to reading it because she says she has trouble with that. So she grew up reading like manga, which of course is like the opposite order, and then it's also been like many years. So I was like, hey babe, now you can finally read it. So I'm not just talking to myself, and you have some reference point for what I'm doing. Would be nice. So yeah, it's a cool feature. Check it out if you haven't already and are the least bit interested. Would be nice. It's getting some traction. It's actually getting some traction already since I posted it there. I think the biggest barrier to entry for that is really just finding an audience and finding readers. I think that was my biggest like stumbling block. You know, I never really had any success off of it. I think it's like pretty solid. You know, it's my first comic, so it's not perfect. Some of the drawing could be better, but I feel like story, dialogue, characters, even like the way I did a lot of the panels it's pretty. I feel like it's pretty good, pretty dynamic. You know, for a first comic, I don't think it's bad at all. I just needed to find an audience. So hopefully on this new site, I will I'll get an audience going. And then see that's really the key to like continuing to work on the comic. Like the reason I couldn't keep working on the comic is because, you know, I got a full-time job. I don't really have time to work on it full time. I mean, that's why I like my fantasy comic. It's very much you know, I'm trying to focus less on a big narrative and more on like different characters. Kind of do it as I go. You know, but I would love to hire like an artist to do it, to draw it. But when you're not going to make any money off of it, you know, that's just the big money sink. But if I can get an audience going and people are liking it and people are wanting to see more, I think it'd be fairly good to set up a Kickstarter and use that money to fund paying for an artist, and I could keep working on it again. Like that would really be my dream. I now that I've been like thinking about my old comic again. Like, I'd really love to get back to it. I have so much that I hadn't gotten around to doing in the story. Like, I have a good several issues like already planned out what's gonna happen. Some great stuff in there. But yeah, it's just being able to draw it and get the artwork done for all the pages. I mean, even that's why I think a lot of the art was not as good as it could have been, because it's just a major time suck, and I'm doing all of the drawing, all the inking, all the coloring all by myself. So unfortunately, when you have less time, the artwork is also not. Yeah, of course, more time equals better art. So, and I'm actually finding that to be the case with my fantasy comic so far. I haven't done a whole lot. I'm making very slow progress. But as such, like, I'm able to like really be patient with it and make sure it's really what I want it to be. You know, even just like planning out the panels to look good or to be dynamic is like a lot easier when I don't have a deadline. You know, when I was working on the other comic, I was doing like, I think about 2 pages a week, and even that was or was it 2 pages a day? Either way, I was cranking out. Like, yeah, I had all the like pages planned out, but the actual art for it, I was really majorly cramming it. So definitely, if I do it again, it will be like, I'll probably do the entire issue. You know, I'll get it funded. I'll do the entire issue. Take whatever time needs to be done to make it as good as it can be. You know, and then release it all at once. I think that's the way to do it. All right, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and head over to this book 6, chapter 4 right now. I feel like I'm gonna end up doing a lot of back and forth. So hopefully, if I can just go and do this real quick, it'll put me in a good position. I mean, that's the other reason I started the Twitch, and I'd like to get back to doing some more art streams. Maybe on Friday I will. Is because, you know, if I can get people like you know, anybody who watches this and says, oh, hey, his art's pretty cool, or what he's working on is cool, like, more potential people to check out what I'm doing outside of stream. We'll see how it goes. Slowly but steadily building some sort of following here. I'm glad it means y'all are enjoying it. I appreciate everyone who's been watching every week or most weeks. Just tune in for, you know, even 5-10 minutes tuning in and just seeing what I'm up to. Everyone is appreciated. Try to make it entertaining and talk about weird shit, talk about interesting shit. I figure I always have some sort of inner monologue in my brain. I might as well share it. I might as well share it with people. Finally have an outlet for all the weird shit that passes through my brain. As well as all the weird voices I do. Alright, so I know these guys are not, like, for a quest, but they're supposed to have a chance to drop these things for this burglar deed. These burglar deeds. Orcs and Angmar as well. I do have that Orc Slayer deed going. Now, is this gonna be the way that I'm going? Let's see. Go through here. Mayhaps. Also, I keep forgetting every time the last couple streams that I did, I wanted to do a rating of anybody who was streaming. I know that a couple of my fellow LOTRO streamers are usually doing it around the time I finish. Be it Questing Dad or Poteen. Give them a shout out when I'm... Actually, I could give them a shout out right now, but I think I'll do a raid when I finish. If either of them is going right now. Or, you know, in 2 hours. Okay, I don't think I'm in the right place, but we're gonna kill some orcs. That's fine, right? I did get a page of the expert guide to dirty fighting. Alright, now I don't feel like this is all that much more difficult than it was. Might have to ramp it up at least another notch. Okay, these are also wargs to kill. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can find out where I'm actually supposed to be going for this watching stone. Looks like we got a trophy from one of those wargs. Cool. It's sought by guardians and rune keepers. I don't know what that means. Alright, so I think we have to go around the long way here. Fossock McLaren. Is that what it says? Something like that. This definitely Scottish inspired. I want to say some of them have Scottish accents, and the names here all sound very Scottish. Or Irish, I'm not sure, but I think Scottish. The accents definitely sound more Scottish than Irish. Now entering Western Melonhead. Melonhead. Malin does not have. Melonhead. Malin had a little. What, dude? This looks like Balmora. This looks like Morrowind. Am I wrong, or doesn't this look, or does this not look like Morrowind? I only played a little bit of Morrowind. It is quite a bit dated. Although I did enjoy what I played. I had to, of course, install some, like, the basic mods. Ain't none of this, I hit the enemy, but I didn't hit the enemy crap. I understand, like, a roll to hit chance in, like, a D&D game, but not in a freaking live, real-time game. It's a bit absurd. Dude, I have a game, like, way older than that doesn't have hit chance crap. I have a game from 2001 called Siege of Avalon. The combat is also not very sophisticated, but even that game. What in the... Dude, these maps are... These maps just get weirder and weirder. I love it, though. This is sick. We need a heart from a lifeless watching stone. Is this what these are? This is very cool. This is definitely like... This is to me, this is very Morrowind core. Actually, you know, do I even know how to do a raid from here? I think I need my my actual Twitch, the actual Twitch site. I'm gonna have to put it on mute so it doesn't. Yeah, do I actually even know how to do that from here? No, it's supposed to be in my stream manager, right? Oh yeah, I have that on my phone. Let me see if I know how to do that. I don't actually know how to do my stream manager. Here we go. Stream manager. There we go. Alright, so I have that ready. Because there's a couple things you can do from that. I never really look at it. I never really am using it. I'm using Streamlabs. But I really have to have my stream manager open too. Alright, now where the hell... One second. Oh, it's got a little bit of lag. Alright. Anyway, let me see. Oh, whoa, what in the fuck? Okay. Not completely sure. Let me see. The rubbing you made showed runes of a foul nature written in black speech, which Korunir is not well versed in. However, he was able to make something out about the heart of the stone. Has asked you to find one of the stone hearts the rune spoke of by searching lifeless watching stones. Let me check something real quick. Let's do something. Got some shit I can sell. I didn't do that when I was there. Alright. Oh, let me see if I can do some tasks too while I'm here.
I would speak with you, Saffron.
I might have jumped ahead a little bit here.
I would speak with you, Saffron.
Turtle meat on the half shell
Would you lend me a moment?
and the value of vermin. As long as I'm over here. Now let me see if I have any tasks I can do. What do I have? I have broken halberds. And I have lethal sharp claws.
Greetings, Saffron.
Great Saturn.
Greetings, Saffron.
Great Saturn. Great Saturn.
Hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary.
Greetings of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary. We get some reputation
Will you be sojourning here?
with the Council of the North. I'm just gonna do these until I can't do them anymore.
You are a stranger
Okay,
to these
not the most
woods.
fun thing to watch. 1 second. Let me just.
What can I do?
It didn't let me sell everything. I had some. Yeah, let me sell. Let me get just. I just need to clear my bags. Should I sell that trophy? All right, now we can go. Sell that. All right, well, so if I don't figure that out, at least I'm over here already. I mean, at least I have some other quests I can get done. Yeah, it's a meaty boy. That is a very meaty boy. Holy shit! Yeah, I definitely still need to increase difficulty more. I'll probably after this stream I'll probably go to Bree again and turn it up another 2 notches. Oh, I've got a point to spend. If I remember where to spend it, we'll do that later. I gotta look that up. I want to be spending things
Trust does not
correctly.
come easily among the trade galore. There are many urgent matters to discuss.
Collect water at the banner marked pools. Collect swamp fly and swamp lurker wings and legs. Wormslayer. 100 worms in Angmar. I'm burning. I am on fucking fire. Okay. I am on fire and have tar up my ass. Okay. Yeah, this is still too easy, so I'm definitely gonna increase. You know how long I went through this game being like, oh, it's too easy, well, oh well. Yeah, definitely make it harder. I've only run into a very few places that have been actually difficult on the default setting. A few places that have killed me good, but not a lot. That's weird that does not do any damage. It is for a regular class and it is supposed to do some damage. Are those just completely useless? They didn't do any damage the last times I've been using them. Why not? Am I just stupid? Oh, wait, that's not working. I'm trying to try to stop saying retarded. I keep being like, am I retarded? I'm gonna try to stop saying that. Not the best word. It's just a bad freaking habit. Well, it's a combination of a couple things. It's a bad habit, and sometimes you feel like you need a word with a little more oomph. And people are like, "Oh, just say really stupid," and it's like, well, it doesn't quite have the same oomph to it. Something I gotta work on. I'm not one of those people who's gonna care that much, but I think generally, if you want to have any presence on the internet, you gotta be aware that there are gonna be people who really don't like that. I don't know. This water looks nice. I like this water. Yeah, I'm really starting to actually enjoy like the graphics in this game a lot more. I think it's just Bree is just by far the least interesting map graphically. Like I loved actually I started in the Shire. The Shire was actually like I actually really liked the Shire in this game. It's just I spent a lot of time in Bree, But even Bree's not all bad. Like the Lost Forest is really cool. What's it called? Not the Lost. You know what I'm talking about. That's quite cool. That's probably the only part of Bree that actually looks decent. Although I think there's that part in the northeast section with like it's like Ninharn or something that has like the turtles and stuff. That's like pretty cool. But for the most part, I don't think the graphics in this game do a lot of favors for Bree. Or should I say, I don't think Bree does a lot of favors for the graphics in this game. The freaking maps that look good are like the ones like this, where they do have more interesting aesthetics, or they have like whole mood. Like this one is like a whole mood. All the dark maps or weird maps or evil maps look the best. Because they have, like, the game may be a little outdated, but at least, like, it has character. It has a lot of character, at least in, like, these kind of maps. Also, I'm sure also some of it is due to, like, how old are the maps. Because this game has been around a long time, and I know that they do add content from time to time. I know there's like some newer expansions and stuff. Okay, that guy's not gonna be possible for me to kill, right? He is around my level, but he's also got 10,000 health. I'm gonna assume that's not doable. Okay, now what happened here last time? I think getting near those statues killed my ass. The question is where the fuck the lifeless... What and where and what are the lifeless watching stones? Oh, this one. I think it's that. It's this. Okay, it's not the big ones. Here's one. Okay. Alright, I got it. Don't kill me. You examine the watching stone closely and discover, through a crack in the stonework, a strange dark rock. As you pick up the rock, you experience a brief feeling of uneasiness, but it passes quickly. Bring the cracked stone heart to Coromir. Cool. Alright, so we're going to try to finish this up. Where are the last two banner-marked pools? I do not see. No idea. Alright, well then we will turn in these and run back. Did I talk about it? I can't remember if I talked about it on stream or if I was talking to somebody else about it. How me and my wife are watching Legit. It's like my third time watching it. It's a really good show. It only lasted 2 seasons by with Jim Jeffries, the Australian comedian. It's really funny. Well, it's not just really funny. It's really funny, and it also has like quite a bit of heart and like some really good moments. Like just really good like emotional moments. Like his character's a jackass and says things that he shouldn't say and then keeps talking, and it's very relatable. I feel like I relate to that. Like just like train of thought and like frustrated and says some things, and then instead of just stopping, he digs himself deeper and deeper. But it also revolves around like one of his. I think his character in it, I think, is actually a foreign exchange student and like grew up with his family and like one of the sons, who's like his friend's like brother, is quadriplegic because he has MD, and like it all is like the premise is him taking him to like a brothel because the guy wants to get laid, and then but the show goes from there, and he spends a lot of time, like ends up spending a lot of time with not only that character but like other characters with like disabilities of various sorts, and I really like it because it just like humanizes. It just like it has disabled characters and it treats them like people instead of like, you know, patronizing them, and I think that's like really fantastic. I'll be honest, I was partly reminded because I was talking about how I would like to stop saying retarded, and it's like, yeah, it's not the nicest word. I understand how it's like offensive. I don't have, and I also just think it reflects badly on me. Like people are just gonna think that I'm ableist. Like I don't think I have an ableist bone in my body. Like I have my own disabilities, and like if anything, for me it really bothers me when people treat those people as if they're like any different or like special to like anybody else, like patronize them. It's like they're human beings just like everyone else. Anyway, it's a great show. I think it does like really good job at like having disabled characters and like humanizing them and normalizing them and realizing like they're just like everybody else. They have moments that they're having a bad day, they're jackasses. You don't have to always treat those people with like special gloves. Like those people have a sense of humor about themselves as well. Anyway, it's a really really good show. It only has 2 seasons, unfortunately. I think it said it didn't get very good ratings, but like everywhere I look, people like sing its praises. Not politically correct at all, like at all. But really good. I think he went on to do something else, which is also why they stopped making more of the show. But like I said, it's like my 3rd time watching it, and it's just phenomenal. Like the episode me and my wife watched like I was in tears, man. I was crying.
Will you be sojourning here?
What is that? Runestone. Good, good. In Malindhad, we must make use of any beast we find. Okay. So I can't use this, but I could sell it, or I could give it to my rune keeper. Or I could use this, which I really don't need. It removes poison. I don't really need that. I'll take this one and throw it in my bank to use eventually. Oh, two-handed club. Now, is that also good for me? I know that I get the club bonus from a one-handed club. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Never mind. I can't use it anyway. Never mind. All right, we'll still take that because that sells for the most. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Fuck. I'm not paying any attention. I'm sorry. That's a fellowship quest. Never mind. I'm not paying fucking attention. Back on track here. Let's go. Yeah, it's funny though, because it's like there's so much like stuff that I haven't watched that I want to watch, but I feel like a lot of the time I just spend my time rewatching the things I've already seen. I mean, if nothing else, to like introduce my wife to a lot of good stuff. Actually, I think I'd been telling her about that show for like a while, and I feel like based on her reactions and based on, I don't know, I was like, well, maybe she wouldn't really like it. It's kind of crude. It's kind of, you know. But then I was talking to her about it on our trip and our recent trip, and I was like, actually, you know what? I think you'd really like it. Now, like maybe not 100% of the humor in that show she appreciates, but definitely got to like the end of the first episode, and she was like, yeah, I love it. It's great. I love it. And we watched like another 2-3 episodes like that same night. So, yeah. Yeah, I will say I don't think like 100% of the humor in the show like appeals to her, but she likes she likes like the good like emotional moments, vulnerable moments, heartwarming moments, and she likes a lot of like the actually she does like a lot of the crude humor. It's funny, I think I was like overthinking that because yeah, she definitely likes a lot of that humor. It just depends, I think, on how it's told. Actually, I think the reason I realized she would appreciate it is because it has a lot of that like humor that's just from like situationally funny, like just being in a situation that's like fucked up or being in a situation that's like funny or awkward. And like yeah, I think definitely think that's the like part of it she likes the most, humor wise anyway. But there's so much shit that I haven't seen that's good, and I feel like anytime it's like, oh yeah, I haven't seen that, and somebody's like, what's wrong with you, have you not seen that? I'm like, because there's like a million fucking things I haven't seen that I need to watch apparently.
What do you need?
This does appear to be such a stone as the runes describe, but it is of little use. The heart is cracked. Okay.
What can I do for you?
It is a pity this heart is broken, but there may yet be another path open to us. While you were away, some of the villagers returned from a hunting expedition and told of a ritual being performed at Torgelvin, a fortress to the northeast, east of a place called Fela Crow, where I just was. The ritual appears to be related to whatever spell is cast upon these stones to grant them such power, and the sorcerer who's performing the ritual bears him with the stone heart. If you can interrupt the ritual and slay Taff, you may be able to recover the stone heart from him. Go, quickly, for if he's preparing yet another watching stone, you may not get another chance. Sure. New quest, Book 6, Chapter 5, The Sorcerer's Doom. Now let me check something. Okay, I did finish that shit. What is this? Oh, that's the other side. That's like on wait a minute. This is still relevant to me. One second. Okay. Alright, bring Stone of Klukath to Cronog. Anog.
Greetings, Sathron.
Greetings, Sautron. You have taken the stone of Klukath. It is now only a matter of time before the greatest warrior of the Treg Galorg will face the champion of the Trev Duverdain, and much will be decided. The warriors of Boothluik will now speak with you concerning tasks which they desire your aid. Help them if you will, but know that you have another obligation. Your FIM is not yet complete. Trousers of FIM. Yeah, that'll do it.
Would you lend me a moment of your time?
By taking the stone of Klukath, you have set in motion a wave that cannot be avoided. We move to conflict with the Trev Duvardain, and we must prepare for the coming storm. There can be no more hiding and no more flinching from battle. We will stand or fall by the outcome of the Klukath, and for that, we need the strongest warrior to represent the Trev Galor of Auger. Could it be you, Southron, that you are? If it is possible, if unlikely, your Fim becomes to find out. Mighty are the warriors of Auger. I set you now before them. Test your skill and your valor against these, and we will see if your destiny leads you to the Klukath. Faradak of the Bruth Luik, Fonghala of the Wuth Sankas, Moridak as strong as the Oryx he tends. Wraith can tell you of them, if you desire to know what you will face. Prove your worth to us by defeating them. If you succeed, we will know the truth of your strength. Alright, let's find some bitches and fuck them up. You, Oxman. What say you? I am ready for you, Southron. I have the strength of the Oryx. If you are the one to face the Trev Duvardain and Klukath, you must be strong indeed. Let us do battle and shout our challenge to the skies. Are you strong enough to face the Trev Duvardain? Perhaps. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up, man. After we fuck up your other friends. Heligadir? No. Faradak? Faradak. Here we go. Faradak. Fasak Foroid is to the far north, but it is threatened.
You come at a perilous time.
You come at a perilous time. I know you, Reventar, and I know your Fim. If this is the fate for you, our battle will reveal it. Prepare to face me. You are worthy of doing battle.
There are many urgent matters to discuss.
What are you?
The brave Duverdain had gone too far.
What are you?
Would you lend me a moment of your time?
Locate lesser watching stunts within Dun Kovad. The city of Dun Kovad is far to the north, in the western hills of Fasak Foroid. Search the city for lesser watching stuns and return to me when you found them. Alright, there's one more of these fuckers. One more of these guys to defeat to prove my worth. Fonghala. Fonghala, where are you, Fonghala? You are one of these motherfuckers. You? Is that you? Oh, that's Bill Tiller. Find the right place. There's the skirmish camp. Here we go. Fonghala. I have been waiting for you since the moment you took the stone of Klukath from the Cairn of Honor. Are you to be the warrior that represents the Trev Galorg in the upcoming storm? Let our battle show us the way. Let us see if you are able to complete your Fim. Not bad, lady. Not good enough.
Come hither, someone. I would speak.
Should I do? Look, I should do more of these quests. Seems like I didn't see all these. A great trove of bloodstones was stolen from us. I'm not as young as I was.
Not be slaves.
Collect silver nuggets.
I will speak with the South.
Alright, we gotta talk to Cranog really quickly before we head off to the next mission. The Trev Galorg have survived long years of darkness. They'll survive even more. You have defeated 3 of Oghar's mightiest warriors, Ravintar. There is one more among us that may be your equal, and you must face him at last. Because all of this gear is better. Your fame draws near to its fulfillment, Southron. There is one last warrior you must defeat, and if you prove to have the mastery, you will fight for the Trev Galorg in Klukath against the Trev Duvardain. Your opponent is named Nektan, and he is the son of the last warrior to engage in Klukath, the very Klukath where Trev Duvardain listened to their Angmar masters and violated the rules of the right. Though he sued for mercy, the mercy the Klukath should have granted, Nektan's father was slain by Aver, the warrior of the Trev Duvardain. That was the act by which we knew the Trev Duvardain could not be redeemed and were lost to us, that we shared kinship in our years gone past. There is a great tree to the east of Oghar, and Nektan goes there to train in the skills of combat. Leave heading north, turn east, follow the line of hills, till you see the great tree in the basin, defeat him, and return for my judgment. Okay, oops, hit the wrong button. Onward for great justice and glory, and to defeat the Trev Duvardain. Oh, hold up, let me equip my gear. I always forget that shit. Trousers of Femme. I'm getting set bonuses for all this stuff. That will be, let me see. And I have a bonus. 3 different items equipped. Combat, non-combat morale gen, okay. 2 more will get me extra agility, vitality, and fate. How's this stuff look? Oh yeah, never mind, I got my cosmetic outfit on. Yeah. So I did increase the difficulty once before this stream. It's still very easy though. I think I'm gonna kick it up another couple notches before next stream. I just didn't want to do too much because I didn't know how much it was gonna scale.
Our foes are without honor.
I have been too long in training here in the wild, stranger, for I've heard naught of your deeds. You have a fame to earn the right to do battle in Klukath. That is foolishness. The Trev Duvardain do not hold by the tenets of that right. Listen to the one who knows of these things. I have honed my body to a knife's edge so that I may exact my vengeance upon... One second, dude. Be right back with you, buddy. Your call is very important to us. Okay. So I may exact my vengeance upon them and upon their Angmar masters. I will not stand willingly by while you attempt to take my place in the Klukath, unless you prove to have the mastery. We fight. If you deserve the honor of standing against the Trev Duvardain, you must prove to me that you are the stronger warrior. You are a fool if you think to rob me of my vengeance. Okay, warrior honed to a knife's edge. Your strength is great, but I remain unsatisfied. Vengeance upon Aver should be mine! Well, sorry, buddy. Sorry, it shall not. Okay, there's some stuff up here. Let me do these quests really quick. Cause yeah, the first time I went through here, I didn't. Seems like I missed some. Either that or they were later. Either way, I picked up some new quests. Do those real quick. Da 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 douchebag. Oh, so yeah, so if you guys didn't watch my last stream, they have like a nice anti-stealth field here. Because it does you damage if you enter it, breaking your stealth. Now luckily all you have to do is kill a couple bastards and go back into stealth. After passing through. And stealth. Clever, but not clever enough. Now, what do I need to collect here? What actually is this? The Bloodstone Trove. Oh, that's the other side. Let's see. I think this is probably inside. Fell Spirit. This tracking is so confusing, as always. Like, it's saying there's something down there, but I think it's just misleading me, like it tends to do. Cause see, it says that there's some marker over here, but oh shit. That was not my plan. Okay. Yeah, see, it says there's something over here. Oh, the sorcerer. The sorcerer. Got it. I'm free! And you're gonna attack me. Okay. Well, then you're dead too, bitch. Okay. You're free, and now you're dead. Good for you. Katir Atticus. Who are you? Who is this? I don't She's dead now. Alright, now this one is the Bloodstone Trove, is it not? It's supposed to be somewhere. I hate this tracking, man. Let me see. Yeah, it's something here. It just says collect the trove. Recover the trove of bloodstones. I don't know why it always has like it has like a circle here and then it has a thing there, and I'm guessing the thing there is where it actually is. So what the fuck is this is the point of the circle here? I still sometimes do not understand what the fuck this tracker is doing. Like, literally, what the fuck is the point of this tracker? It has a circle, which should indicate that there is something. There are multiple things in that circle to do, but there's not. It literally just says retrieve the Bloodstone Trove, so I think it should be that marker. But then, if it's that marker, then what the fuck is there a circle here for? Yeah, it's just this trove right here. I don't know what that other fucking marker is. See, now it's gone. I don't know why the fuck. The tracking in this game sucks ass. I will say it every time I stream this game. The tracking in this game sucks ass. Alright, let's go. Oh, a douchebag. Bye-bye. Alright, so there's also some stuff up there. Let's do that real quick. What is it? Dread in the Fallen City. And Buried Treasure. 3 lesser watching stones and 8 silver nuggets. Now, knowing how this game works, I'll probably go up here and do this and then have to go back up there again. That's okay. I really should probably be killing a lot more of these guys. It's only like a small chance of dropping those deed items. Probably have to kill like a shit ton of these assholes. And I'm mostly ignoring them. I think it's just like a small chance to drop. Alright, I'm out of room. 1 second. Oh, wait a minute. These soldiers are actually Shit, these shoulders are actually better. Whatever. I'm getting a set bonus either way, so. One second, let me just see if I can clear up some space. Probably can't. That's okay. This way. Oh, do you guys watch the new Nintendo Direct? Switch 2? My friend said though, like I didn't see it in the actual Direct, and I guess I didn't look it up. My friend said that the games for the new shit is gonna be like $80-$90. I guess you buy the Switch 2 and then you wait for prices to go down and you don't buy it directly from Nintendo. Which is what I'm doing, which is what I've been doing anyway. I'm getting stuff for like $40. Oh, this is a high level motherfucker. I mean not a high level, it's a strong enemy. Well, let's see how it goes. Try to use my little bonuses here. See if I can get away with this. I probably got it. Yeah, I got it. Nice. Alright, yeah, these are like elite guys. Hold up. Silver nuggets, buried treasure. I think it's up there. I do not know how to get up there. Let's see. Go around this way, maybe? Whenever I'm trying to figure out where I'm going, I don't like to be fighting a lot of people. See? I would have just wasted my time fighting them. This is not the right way. Just gonna save us a little bit of time here. Fast track this to find out where I'm going. Dun Kuvad, so I know this is the right place. Lesser watching stones. So let's see, there's supposed to be a silver ingot over here somewhere. I'm sorry, nugget. There's supposed to be a silver nugget over here. Because the blue is the silver, right? Very true. Yeah, I don't know how you get to these. Let's see. Looks this way. Somewhere. Can I don't think I can sneak past them. Oh, wow, okay. My stealth level's not too bad. Oops. Probably gonna have to fight them, though. I just want to know where the fuck I'm going first, man. I can't jump up there. This is why I hate the tracking. It says it's over here. I don't know what it wants me to do. Does it say anything on the quest log about what I'm doing? Oh god. Oh god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Shit. Ouch. Alright, 1 second. Let me figure out where the fuck I'm going first. Let me look at what the quest says. The Angmars have constructed a wooden palisade in the front of the entrance. Machar is in the booth Sankos of Oghair. Southeast. Oh, no. Wended from his previous excursion has asked you to travel into the city and collect silver nuggets from the orcs that now live there. I don't know. They're marked with these little blue markers. I do not see anything in those blue markers locations. I don't know, man. Keep looking. I've also got this little ability I never use in stealth to divert enemies away from you. I'm not 100% sure how it works, actually. I don't know, man. These quests really don't give you enough information. It said from the orcs that live here. There aren't any orcs here. Literally all I have to go on is that it's silver and that these blue markers. And then it says collect them from orcs that live there, and there are no fucking orcs. Quest tracking in this game sucks ass. I will say it and always say it, and I say it every time I say it. Every time I stream. And I'm dead again. No, I'm dead again. Why do I keep fighting things that I can't fight? I'm dead again, bro. I already used my little quick getaway thing. My little stealth thing. I'm dead, dude. I'm 100% dead. 1 second. Like, I'm literally not supposed to be fighting any of this shit. Or I'm just stupid. The problem is I'm trying to find out where the fuck this shit is. Collect silver nuggets. It literally just says, like, if the tracking is gonna suck, then it should at least be able to figure it out from the quest log. It literally just says, travel into the city and collect silver nuggets from the orcs that now live there. There are not orcs where the tracking is showing. Right? This is supposed to be, yeah, City of Dunkovad. That's where I just was. See, like, there's shit like, there's like old games like Morrowind that have literally 0 map markers or anything, and they have, but at least they have stuff in the text. That I found out, like, literally not only does the quest tracking suck, but like literally the fucking journal is completely useless. It does not tell me anything about that. Find the locations of 3 lesser watching stones within Dunkovad. And also, all those enemies are kicking my ass. Alright, well, let's turn in what we have. Did I finish anything? I finished... I gotta talk to Cranog anyway. Alright, fuck that shit for now. I don't know what the fuck it wants me to do. Maybe I'm just stupid. Or maybe your quests are ass. No, the quests are fine. They just aren't... They just are not... They just don't give you enough information. Which would be fine if the quest tracking would actually...
How can I be of service?
Lead you correctly. But it doesn't. Alright, I'm just gonna sell this shit. None of this is useful to me. Sell this. I don't have enough room. Oh yeah, no shit. No shit, dipshit. Can I... Oh, weaponsmith guild, okay.
You have come in a most timely manner.
I can do weaponsmith. No, I need a vendor. 1 second. Hello. I need to sell you some stuff. I've got no space in my inventory. Inventory. I've just got too much stuff. These things are useless. I'm gonna stop using those. I'm just gonna sell them. They say that they do damage and then they don't do any damage. So I'm just gonna get rid of those. Like it says 86 to 101 ancient dwarf make damage, which is not terrible, but then it doesn't actually do damage when you use it. So I understand if I wasn't proficient with it or something, but it literally says it's for burglar. It literally says burglar. I don't know. Wait, I can turn in some tasks. Should I repair? Okay. Alright, let me turn in this quest now.
Greetings.
There's a stone heart indeed, but alas, the situation is more dire than first I thought.
What do you need?
Nay, take this evil thing. I can bear it no longer. My apologies, friend, but the sense of this thing is too much likened to the terror of Ramas Deluan. I cannot bear its presence. But I know now the secret of the stones of Ramas Deluan. It is no spell that grants the statue such power, but a fell spirit of an elder age, such as those who inhabit the whites which serve Angmar. This stone heart was prepared to receive such a spirit. Perhaps this heart may be made to draw forth such a spirit from another stone. It may be a clue to the breaking of the will of the watching stones. Take the stone heart from the ancient watching stone, which stands near the eastern pass of Ramduath to the east of here, not far from Belrova, a fortress of the Angmarim. Yay, another club. Dope. I need club. Challenging the stone. Not romancing the stone, but challenging the stone. Great movie, though. Alright, we gotta talk to Cranog. He says I'm ready to face the douchebags. You have defeated Nekton and earned the right to stand against the Trev du Verdain. It's a chance for great honor, and a chance to show our foes, the Trev Galorga, not to be dismissed so readily. Well, except that the one that you're sending is not actually Trev Galorga. We will stand always against them, and you will be the warrior to remind them of our opposition. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. More agility, more crit.
Would you lend me a moment of your time?
The time of the Klukath is almost upon us, and you must prepare yourself to do battle. Despite your prowess against the warriors of the Trevgalorg, it will not be enough. You need a greater ally, that of knowledge. Many of the Trevgalorg witnessed the unlawful breaking of the rights of Klukath, which Nekton's father was slain, and they may have some words by which you will avoid a similar fate. Osbael, by my ruling seat, can tell you how Nasan met his end, and perhaps give you some manner of avoiding a similar fate. Cameron, at the center island of Oghair, will tell you which of the warriors of Trevdurdain you may be facing. Tazgal, hunter of the hill beast southeast, southeast of Naddather, may have learned something during the sojourn that will be of aid to you. Speak with these three and any others who may be a help, and return to me before long. It will not wait forever. Alright, Osbael.
You are a stranger to these lands.
You are a stranger to these lands. I should have known when you helped me against the wargs that came to Fasaklarn that you would bring great honor to the Trevgalorg, but I fear this may be too much for you, Raventhar. The Trevduvardain have already broken the rules of the Klukath once. Who is to say they will not do so again? Our great warrior Nasan met Aver of the Trevduvardain as the sun rose above Fela Crow. For a time, everything seemed as it should. First Aver had the mastery, and then Nasan took the advantage. But as the Klukath drew on, the chieftain of the Trevduvardain, Damangart, became restless. Next to him sat two strangers, men of Karndum, it is thought. Damangart suddenly rose to his feet and gave forth a tremendous cry. A prearranged signal? Nasan's attention was diverted, and at that moment, Aver knocked him to the ground. The Klukath was over, but Damangart was not satisfied, and he demanded that Aver slay her helpless foe. This she did, and it was clear that the Trevduvardain, our kin of old, were hopelessly corrupted. Nasan's son Nekton swore to avenge his father, but you must do it in his place, for you have bested him, and he is not fit to stand for the Trevgalorg in the Klukath. Be watchful, Rinthar. When the Klukath begins, you must be prepared for anything. Oh, can I turn in? Let me turn in some tasks. I know it's boring, but it'll help me clear out my inventory. Broken halberds. And, 1 second. Okay, those shoulder pads are not as good. But what did I get that was better? The jacket of Fem. Okay. Broken greatswords. I've got exactly 10. Yeah. And studded sword sheaths. I've got exactly 10. Let me just turn those in real quick. It'll just help me. It'll take a second, and it'll help me clear out my inventory. So, Cameron, I'm sure the Trevduvardain have not forgotten how you destroyed the standards that flew above Torgalvan, and neither have I. I will tell you what I can about what you may face. The warrior who slew Nasan and sullied the right is named Aver. She is a master of the bloodied arts. She has slain many of our people in the years since, and her name strikes fears into all of the hearts except Nekton, who has sworn to end her. Damangart, leader of the Trevduvardain, surely thinks Nekton will be our warrior. He may put forth Aver in the hope that Nekton will be blinded with rage and easily defeated. It is difficult to say there are others. Drostan is fierce, but his most recent battle ended a cowardly retreat. He fought with Fangala for 1 day and night before he escaped. He favors fighting from a distance and fears the dangers of standing toe-to-toe with an opponent. He is surely hurting for the chance to redeem his honor. Perhaps I have been no help at all, Raventhar. Even so, I hope you can make use of what I said. Alright, we're going to talk to Tazgal.
I would be pleased to show you my wares.
I would be pleased to show you my wares. Me wares. I would be pleased to show you my wares. I would be pleased to show you my wares. Oh, I didn't open this up. And why is this not showing in my inventory? I gotta sell that.
I would be pleased to show you my wares.
I would be pleased to show you me wares. I would be pleased to show you me wares. Okay, I think I can't sell this. Any of the ones that are like this, you can't sell. They're bound to me, so I can't give to another of my characters either. I guess we just destroy it. It's definitely worse than what I have right now. More vitality. That's about it. Okay. I would be pleased to show you my wares.
Greetings, Southron.
Cranog's assessment was correct, Ravinthar. You are a worthy friend of the Trevgalorg. I am pleased that we may now write a more satisfactory ending to the tale of stolen bloodstones.
There are many urgent matters to discuss.
What is this? Oh, you can rebuy any of the things you got. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, some of it you can rebuy. If you, like, got one of these and then got rid of it, you can re-get it. Okay. Or purchased additional copies. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, here. Wait a second. I forgot. I had stuff in there. Waiting. For me. I don't know where the turn-in for this is. You? No. No, you're skirmishes. Can I...
How may I help you?
Still got more stuff to sell. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I still don't know what the fuck is going on with this buried treasure shit, but... Those rewards aren't that good, though. Did I just go the wrong way? Oh, I'm an idiot. 1 second. What the fuck did I just... How did I just go the wrong way? Sorry, distracted. This way. See, like, when I say the quest tracking sucks, what I mean is, like, this marker here in the middle of Fossack Lauren, I literally don't even know which quest it is. I'm just going... I could, but I'd have to, like... I'm just gonna go toward the markers and do the things where at the markers. Because that I found is the easiest way to do quests. Okay, I did think it was this guy. Oh yeah, Tazgal. Mm-hmm. Oh, pff, he just one-shot him. Nice, dude. Okay. I salute you, Ravinthar. I have not yet returned to Oghair. I have been keeping watch on Ned Nathair to ensure the hill beasts do not rise again. Rona will understand. You have been chosen as the warrior for the Klukath? I am frozen with amazement. I believed the death of Nassan and the betrayal of the Trev du Verdain had ended that right forever. You defeated Nekton in single combat? He cannot have been pleased with that. If Aver is chosen as the warrior of the Trev du Verdain, Nekton will see it as a lost opportunity to avenge himself upon his father's murderer. I have carved a small figure from the tooth of Murdergrath, and I would like you to have it. Carry it among your belongings. Perhaps it will bring you fortune in the trials ahead. Thanks, bro. See, this tracking is stupid. It still tells me this guy is here, even though I already talked to him. Okay. Alright, I know I got those missions up there in the north, but fuck him. Because, as I said, I think I have to go up there again anyway. Alright, we got 18 minutes left in the stream. Did I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have me go up there for, I think that's where it said the Klukath is anyway. So I guess when I go back up there, I'll do that other shit. Ah, Thorn's Hall. Wow, it's so much brighter on my stream screen than it is on my screen. My screen is so dark, man. Alright, talk to Cranog. Hopefully for the last time. This back and forth is getting a bit annoying. Oh, this is the tasks. Okay. Thank you.
You risk your life to come here.
Task limit reached. Perfect. One second, let me untrack that. That's pointless. Dev tracked. Okay. You have taken the wisdom of my people. For your sake and the sake of the Trev Delorg, I hope you have, Satra. The Klukath will soon begin at Felacro. Speak to me and you and prepare it, and we'll go to meet destiny. Alright, let's go, let's do it. This is a good way to end the stream.
The Galorg have long been in conflict with many of their sister tribes. Now they prepare again to face the Trev du Verdain in the rite of Klukath, a ceremonial rite of judgment.
You are a stranger to these lands.
Are you prepared, Ravinthar? The rite of Klukath will determine the fortunes of the Krav Galorg, but we must be on guard. Domongart has been treacherous in the past, and there is small reason to expect that today will be different. But if you are victorious, it will mean much. It must be chanced. We are almost to Felacro. I'm just surprised it's letting me ride my mount. Normally during story stuff, they... We have arrived, and before the Trev du Verdain. Wait. They approach. Domongart, Aver, and Drastan. Ravinthar is the warrior who took the stone of Klukath from the Cairn of Honor. I know all about the south around Cranag. I am not impressed. Our friends in Carndum will crush you at the slightest of words from me. The Trevdu Verdain do not need to respond to your invocation of Klukaf. You are frightened of us. You cannot. You are spineless, Domangard. Cannot be still. I am no coward. I do not shy from your feeble protestations of strength. We will have Klukaf, but with two changes. There will be two warriors. Both Drastan and Aver will fight for the Trevdu Verdain. Roventhar, this is a trap. Drastan and Aver together. Man, I ain't afraid of these bitch-ass motherfuckers. What is your second demand? The combat will be to the death. The Trevdu Verdain do not engage in the mock battles of children. Bring it, bitch, to the fucking death. To the fucking death. I will fuck your shit. Bring it, bitch. I will fight alongside you, Roventhar. That's very nice of you, Kana. It's not necessary, though. I'm gonna fuck them up. They want to the death, I'll fuck their shit. They will have fucking wished they had not done to the death. They will have fucking beg and plead that it wasn't to the death. Oh, we changed our mind, we changed our mind. No, we didn't mean to the death. Oh no, we're sorry, we didn't mean to the death. Oh no, don't kill me, not to the death. You'll kill me as you kill Nassan? Bring it, bitch. You ain't shit, bitch. Finish me, you coward, you're spineless. What? I can't kill her? That's gay. They're the ones who wanted it to be to the death. It seems my choice of warriors are poor. Dude, anybody that's your warrior is a poor choice. Kill them, we will not, they will live. They're the ones that asked for the death. Can we really not kill them? Lame. The Trevgalore will show mercy even to you and yours, Domangard. Yeah, sure. We walk the higher path. Then you are weak and deserve their company. I no longer count Avar or Drostan among the Duverdain. Strip them of their names. Damn. Well, now they actually do wish for death, I'm sure. They've just been dishonored by their people. The Trevgalore give a triumph, Roventhar. You've brought victory to Felacro, where sorrow has reigned too long. Speak with me and you're ready to return, and we will go. Nice.
Will you be sojourning?
At last we have been redeemed, Roventhar, and I have triumphed over the Trevgalore and their Angmar masters. Nassan has been avenged, and Domangart has paid for his betrayals. He who is called Drostan has come to join the Trevgalore, but his name is lost. He will be known henceforth as Soltak, he who is changed. She who was called Aver did not accept this choice. She is now neither Trevgalore nor Trevdu Verdain. She has done much evil and could only see that in others. Though Nekton might have forgiven her past, I feel as she could not. She wanders now the trackless lands, a woman with neither name nor home. Your fame is at an end, and I salute you not only as the chieftain of the Trevgalore, but as Crannog, humble tribesman of Oghair as well. Perhaps Tazgal's gift brought you good fortune after all, and perhaps it did not. May you decide for yourself whether you believe in it, but believe always in yourself, friend Roventhar. I deem that you make your own fortune. Okay, so we get a choice here. There's the difference. Might, fate, and will. What if I don't want might, fate, or will? What is? Hold up. Oh, I guess I want might. Then. Yeah, might. I do want might actually. Yeah, no, I do want might. Okay. Okay. Gift of Valor. Okay, yeah, that is actually better. Okay.
It has been long since we have known peace.
Your victory has driven them to the north. My people have retaken Felacro. We cannot yet rest. Return and speak with Kana if you wish to aid us further. Who are you?
It
Who are
has
you?
been long since we have known peace.
Alright, they hunt prey in a dangerous place. Poisonous clouds and damp with foul water, home to strange beasts. Bring these goods, supplies, to the hunting camp. Now, I believe that's where I just was. We got 10 minutes left in the stream. All we can do is go. Let's go. Yeah, I still don't know what's going on with those quests up there. Hey, what's up? The Psychotic Ghost. How are you doing tonight? I'm good too. I'm enjoying this game a lot. Angmar's fun. I just got here like last stream. Love this game. Yeah, dude, I love this game. Is amazing. I love it. It's not perfect. There are definitely some things I don't like so much. But overall, it's fantastic. The only thing I complain about every time I play it is the quest tracking. I don't like the quest tracking. Other than that, it's fun. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I got an injury. Okay. That'll go away in like 2 seconds. Definitely not perfect and can enjoy the game as a whole enough to get through it. The shitty parts. Yeah, no, definitely. That's great. I mean, I started playing it so I could play as a hobbit. Hobbit is fun. It does take a bit to get used to. Well, I've been playing for like fucking 2 years, over 2 years, I've been playing for over a year. So I played this, I started streaming this game about a year ago. And then before, like 2 years before that is when I had started. I don't remember how long I played back then. But yeah, I have gotten used to the quest tracking, and I've also not gotten used to the quest tracking. Take that to mean
The hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary.
what it means. No, generally I don't try to figure out what quest is what on the map because it's shit. I generally, what I do is I look on the map, I see where there are things, I head in that direction, and I hope that I find the thing to do. I just don't like that. I'm currently having a problem with a quest on here because there's literally no indication of what the fuck to do. Like, there's these quests up here in Fasak Falroyd, and it's like, go find some silver ingots from some orcs. That's like literally the only thing that the quest journal says is collect silver from orcs that live there. So I go to the city that it says to go to, Kava Doom or something like Doom Kovad. I go there. There are no fucking orcs. The things that the little blue markers that it says is where they are. There's nothing there. There's no orcs. There's no silver. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, what I like honestly, I might try it again. If not, I don't care. My general mindset in this game is to play it like a hobbit would, like, just enjoy myself, not do anything that I don't enjoy doing. Cause like that's why I quit it the first time, cause I was just getting too bogged down in like the shit, and I'm like coming back to it. I'm trying to be like, just fucking enjoy myself. And if I'm not enjoying myself, fuck it. Just don't do it. I'm playing very casually. And I like making up voices.
Only a
Although it's not super consistent. Yeah, definitely do what you want. Don't let the confusing quest ruin your time playing. I skip the annoying ones too. Yeah. Well, so I have like some alt characters that I'm running, and most of them are in Bree. And at least on 2 of them, I was like, no, fuck Bree, I'm done. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just not gonna keep doing. Because I think on this character, I like did a thorough amount in Bree, and I think that's probably where I stopped the first time. And then I continued. I did more Bree. And I'm like, my second, third, fourth times through Bree, I'm just like doing like the bare fucking minimum because I fucking hate Bree. Bree sucks. The only part of Bree that I enjoy is the forest with like the tree ants and stuff. That's pretty cool. Or no, sorry, not the tree ants. The Huorns and like Tom Bombadil and shit. Anyway, so yeah, about 4 minutes left on stream. I'm glad you could join and catch like the little end of this. Just picking up quests right now. I'll stream on Bree quests suck. Yeah, Bree quests. Well, the other reason I fucking hated Bree is there's like 50 million different directions you can go. So either you're like running back and forth 5 billion times between the different areas. So I think now what I tend to do is I just pick one area and stick to that area until I'm like 20, 24, 25. And then I get the fuck out.
The threat of the Iron Throne grows daily.
Dude, I love these voices. I think these guys are based on like Scottish. They of the Butsenkas will long sing of your deeds, Rovintar. I can't really do the accent, but Drostan is no more. He has become Soltak, and his life lies ahead of him. I think that's more Irish, but anyway. I can't really do either accent. Long will we remember your deeds in Clukath, friend Hobbit. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys again on Friday. I'm not going to do LOTRO. I will probably try to do some art. If I'm not up to that, then it's going to be a wild card. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. But yeah, thank y'all for joining. Hope you have a good night. And I will see y'all in 2 days.